Hi there, my name is Nick Gaga. And in this video, I would like to get straight to the point and let you all know that I am quitting drag. Just kidding. Just kidding. Can you imagine? I am not even remotely done with everything that I want to do in this career, in this drag career. I have had this little seed in my brain for a very long time, and some of my friends and some of my closest friends and chosen family know about this project of mine. And I just decided that this is the time. Today is the day. Now is the now. So here we are. This project of mine, I would love to call The Nick Gaga Show. This series that I'm going to be releasing on YouTube. Maybe in the future, it might turn into a podcast. And for some of you, snippets on Instagram and TikTok. I'm envisioning having guests every week where we're going to talk about, obviously, Lady Gaga, drag, and art of all forms. As your premier Lady Gaga drag impersonator, and if you don't know,
my name is Nick Gaga.
I know.
You probably should by now, especially if you're a little monster. You've been missing out. I wanted to start expressing my passion and love to Lady Gaga, to drag artists, to musicians, to art actors, singers, all artists of all sorts. This little episode is just an intro, and me welcoming you to this creation of mine. And now it is your time to shine. And in the comments below, you can let me know. What would you like to hear? Who would you like to see? What would you like me to talk about? Would you like me to bring to these videos? Obviously, Gaga related, okay? And please, if you're still here and watching this video, don't forget to subscribe and like this video to see what I'm gonna bring you next, okay? Since this is a first episode, I am just here to talk to you and tell you about my drag career, I guess, where we are at this point, how it all started, where is it going, and what I envision for myself in the future. My whole journey with Lady Gaga started back in 2012, when Lady Gaga visited, for the second time, I believe, Moscow, Russia, with the Born This Way Bowl tour.
Gaga, when you go to Russia, they may arrest you. I said arrest me. I don't give a...
So, during the show, I was one of the lucky fans that got picked by Mother Monster from the pit. She brought me on stage. Here's a clip.
Right there, Robert. The boy, yeah.
And then after that, we got off the stage, finished the show, and then me and a few little monsters were backstage talking to Gaga about art pop at that time, about art, about our dreams, our ideas, and Mother just supporting us and telling us that we can do everything if we want to. And honestly, she was right. I mean, here I am in New York doing what I love. No, but seriously, I love drag, and I love acting as Lady Gaga. I am an actor. My background is acting, and I have been enjoying acting as Lady Gaga for the past 9-ish years. Speaking of that, yes. I've been doing drag for almost 10 years. It's going to be very, very soon. As soon as I moved to New York, I had no idea that I'm going to be doing drag, but I started doing drag because of my best friend, who is now my best friend, Miss Kimmy Moore. I can't control myself. So honestly, if you don't like me, blame that on Kimmy Moore. So yeah, I got a pair of heels off of Amazon. I bought a white wig off of Amazon. My envision was that I'm going to be Lady Gaga from GUI music video, and it happened. Here's no clips, but here's a picture. This is what I looked like on my first night as Lady Gaga, but not really impersonator, not really a drag queen, just a f***it that wanted to express himself. I always like to say, and please mark my words because I will be saying that over and over again, if there is a multiverse. I'm a huge Marvel fan, by the way. So Marvel references are going to be very, very frequent in the series, in the Nick Gaga show. So in the multiverse of Lady Gaga, you are just lucky to live in the world where you have Lady Gaga and you have Nick Gaga. I'm just a variant.
Rule variance
of Lady Gaga, you know? I'm just a very, very tall guy out of drag and a very tall Lady Gaga in drag that cannot sing, but can perform down boots, can dance, can sew, can make my own outfits, can make my own hair, and do a lot of things on my own as well, but cannot sing. So then, as soon as I got in this first look and I walked around and Kimmy Moore was still working at the Ritz bar where I soon started my drag career. We walked around, we were just partying and Kimmy was working and people received my look very, very quickly and received it in a nice way. And we're asking my name the whole night. And I was like, oh, I'm Nick. And they're like, girl, you're in drag. Like, what's your name? And I'm like, well, I'm Nick. I have no idea. This is my first night doing it. So that's one of the reasons why I have the simplest drag name on planet Earth. It's Nick Gaga. It's that simple. But also going back to the variant stuff.
Rule variance.
You know, Lady Gaga, Nick Gaga. Just like Lady Gaga, but Nick Gaga. You know, easy. Easy to remember. And also, when I started my drag career, I was a club kid. So everything that Nick was doing was always draggy, but it was also very artistic. You know, I was doing beards and like some crazy looks, and I was going out everywhere and meeting icons like Amanda Lepore and Suzanne Barsh. Like a lot of creative Nick happened, and then Gaga joined the chat, you know, in my drag career. So that's why I kept Nick Gaga, and I just decided that I want to keep Nick and Gaga and just balance it all together. Since she is Lady and Gaga, I am Nick and Gaga. Does it make sense? I don't know. You tell me. So yes, after me going out a few times here and there, I liked it. People started receiving it well, and I decided that it is time to start drag. And my first performance ever in drag was at Turn Wednesdays at the Ritz, which was hosted at an iconic show. Let me tell you, if you've missed that, you missed a lot. Used to be an iconic show hosted by Madeline Hatter. And after me begging her for weeks, she let me open one of the shows with one number. And pause the video now and try to guess which was my first song that I performed at the Ritz. Leave it in the comments and then come back. So the first song that I performed was Shiza. And one of my favorite songs, one of my all-time favorites. And it went well, I guess. I barely knew the choreo. I knew the words. I looked okay. Thank God there is no video of it anywhere online. And maybe if you're one of those gays who still has it, send it to me first. Please don't post it anywhere. I think I'm scared. And now, here we are, almost 10 years later, and Lady Gaga knows who I am.
I know.
And it is crazy to say that Gaga knows me now, not just as Nick, but also as her impersonator. All the reposts on TikTok, all the comments, all the love. Still no follow though. Just one page. Just either TikTok or Instagram. Just like, follow me. Follow me. Anyways, back to the video. Gaga and her team has invited me to the Chromatica Bowl film premiere in LA last year. And then I invited Willem to come with me, who is now my good friend and who let me crash at her place in LA because I was there only for one night to see the film and party with Gaga, which also roll the clips. And then just a few months later, Gaga is releasing Mayhem. And thanks to her team and her manager, Bobby, I was invited to the Spotify release event thing, whatever that was. Oh, the press conference.
Hi, Gaga.
Couldn't say no to this.
Throughout the series of me talking about Gaga, I will talk more about my journey, about where have I been, what I've been doing. If you don't know who I am, I've replicated hundreds of Lady Gaga looks. And my thing is that I don't replicate some of the stuff that Lady Gaga has done that everyone is replicating. Every Halloween that you see on everyone, like VMAs 2009. I am a very fashion-focused person. So everything that I have been replicating is not just mainstream Gaga, but also some looks that you won't just see randomly on Halloween or on some Gaga night party with some queens dressing up as Lady Gaga, you know? But for now, I didn't want to make this episode 7 billion years long. So my goal from here is I'm envisioning that this series is going to take me to a different level of knowing more about my favorite people, my favorite artists, my chosen family, the friends and family that I'm going to be bringing here. I want to learn about them. I want you to learn more about them. I want to talk about Gaga. I want to find out more details about her life and her career that we can all enjoy, you know, that I can put out there and make this like a news outlet. Some sort of. Or maybe one day this show is going to turn into an actual show that I will be hosting on TV or, I don't know, somewhere. Or maybe it'll just stay on YouTube. I don't know. Going back to my basics for a second, once again, like I said, I am an actor. And one day, I'm hoping that I will be in film, in movies. I'm really hoping that that's going to happen one day. For now, you can keep enjoying Nick Gaga. Okay. When it comes to the future of Nick Gaga, and this is how I'm going to wrap up this quick episode, is that I'm hoping that hopefully, blah, whatever. And of course, I hope that one day I will be able to sit here with Lady Gaga herself to talk about her art, my art, and creative things that I'm hoping that I will be working on with her in the future. As a visionary myself, as a music video director, as maybe one day a film director, as an actor, I have ideas and I have plans that I won't be sharing, but hopefully that I can share with Lady Gaga and maybe we can create art together. My bigger goal is that I would love to create art with Lady Gaga that is not just going to be her, but also is going to be me. You know what I'm saying? I just want to create, just want to put out my vision more. Anyways, so now it's time to wrap this up. I will see you on the next episode and welcome to the Nick Gaga Show.